All right, let's tackle problem number 14. But before we do, I happen to remember that there is another problem extremely similar to this. It is in section 3 of test 10, which is available free online from the SAT. And this is problem number 15, is very, very, very similar to this. So I would suggest watching this video and then going and finding that one online and practicing with it to make sure that you got the concept down pat. Okay, so if we continue on with this one, what you need to know is that we are looking for a constant n that is going to produce two equations that have no solution. And if we think about graphing these equations for just a minute, two lines that have no solution, here's what we know about them. They have to have the same slope. If there is a line on the graph and there is another line that has no solution with it, it must be parallel to it, because if it wasn't, if it was any sort of a different slope, there would be one point of intersection. I would be telling you to look for the same slope if this had also mentioned infinite solutions, because that would mean the line would be right on top of it. Either way, we are looking for a line that has the same slope. That is what we are going for here. We need to make n whatever it needs to be to ensure that these two lines have the same slope. Now, the easiest way to do that is to make sure that all of the coefficients in front of all of your variables are identical. So we're going to make n whatever we need it to be in just a moment, but first and foremost, I'm going to try to make sure that I get the coefficients in front of y lined up as the same. I am going to take that bottom equation and divide it by -2. That might seem like a strange choice, but by doing that, I'm going to take care of this 6 and get it to match up with that 3y. So if I take that bottom equation and I divide it by -2, I get -6x plus 3y is equal to, and you know what 0 divided by -2 is? It's still 0. I'm going to write that right above the original equation I got, which is nx plus 3y is equal to 1. And now hopefully that we can see all we need to do is just make n equal to -6. If we do that, I'm left with -6x plus 3y is equal to 0, and -6x plus 3y is equal to 1, and there are no solutions to that. If you were to graph this and this, they would definitely run parallel to one another, never ever intersecting. So we've got it, n is equal to -6. If you want to practice this exact same concept, go check out that problem, section 3, test number 10, problem number 15.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for all future notifications.